Okay, all right, guys. So to me, this is not an opinion. Okay, um, to me, this is like imperative. So on one of the modules, you're going to see almost like a blank contract, and I want you to take that contract and I want you to fill in the blanks with your company name if you're going to go out on your own. But you're going to want to take that, like let's say you're in Louisiana, you're going to want to send that to lawyers. Okay, so this is what I use, and it makes it so I'm pretty much covered in every angle, and I like to be covered. And it's all about questions like, what should I do? This guy, this dude right here, I've known him probably for like 12 or 13 years. He lives in Georgia. Nice guy. You'll like him, right? And what I want for you to do is I want for you to call him 678-368-1555. Don't call him yet. Don't call him yet. You can always hit pause on this or rewind, but you can hit this, contact, go here and hit this and then fill this out. But I wouldn't even do this if I were you. I wouldn't even do this. I would call this number right here. Now here's the thing. What I use is it's $89 a month and it's small business for 50 or fewer employees. Okay, so there's another one with 10 or fewer, which is $39 a month. But there's certain things that go with this. Small business plan. Now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. The reason why I went with $89 a month is because it's trial protective. There's certain things like some of you guys might be having trouble with child support. Some of you guys might be having trouble with divorce, stuff like that. What am I doing? English region. Let's say we go to Colorado. Select that. See, so it's engineered for everyone, for whatever city you're in. So here you go. You got small business, 10 or fewer for $39 a month. And then you got 50 or fewer for $89. But with this $89 one, it ends up being so much better because maybe I can go back. Watch this. Yeah, here you go. Okay, so you get 20 calls or letters per year. This one you get 30 calls or letters per year. But then watch this, 5 collection letters per month. Collection letters per month. This one's 10 collection letters per month, right? So some of these people aren't going to be paying right. So they'll do the collection letters for you. 30 documents reviewed. 30 documents. Okay, so if you get a contract, right? If you're making your own contract and you send the contract into them, they'll make it right for whatever state you're in. See what I'm saying? So if you got, I think that like Georgia is a 3-day right to rescission, but Texas is a 5-day right to rescission. So you need to have that. See this trial defense service? I like that, right? And then I have the real plan too, not the business plan, but I've got the business plan that's this one, and then I've got the personal plan, which if I ever get audited, I got audit service, which is like 5,000 hours. Okay, so here you go. This is 50 or fewer employees. Okay, now eligible for-profit business, which we're in, not publicly traded, which we're not. Must have 50 or fewer employees, which probably you do, and nonprofit or, see, we're not nonprofits, okay? So here we go. You get telephone consultations for unlimited matters concerning your business, up to 1 hour research per matter. So you can just call. So you got a question about being a public adjuster while you're a roofer. Ask them. You know, if you have a question about ordinances on being able to knock on doors, ask them. If you're wanting to make the phone calls and you live in Utah, you might want to call the lawyers and ask them. You see what I'm saying? There's 8 billion reasons to ask a lawyer. And here's the thing, guys. There's this, I think it was Trina or something like that, back in high school. There was this song and they were like, take that shit to trial. Take that shit to trial on my road to my auntie and my granny. What he was saying is like, always use a lawyer. And here's the thing. When you call them, it'll always say attorney-client privileges. That means that you can say whatever you want. It's protected. Yeah, like unless you're Donald Trump and your lawyer is crazy or something like that. These people are so far away from you that you can ask them anything that has to do with business, that has to do with what is legal, so much stuff. Okay, so 30 per year calls or letters with follow-up subject matter, 6 in any months. Letters or calls, okay? You have, I'm not going to read this to you. Just read it yourself, okay? Documents or contracts reviewed, up to 30 contracts or documents per year. Unbelievable. Here you go, up to 10 separate initial collection letters per month. Okay, if you get a collection letter, usually you're just going to pay it, right? There you go. Just go, right? Civil action court, 75 hours, including 15 hours of pre. Now here's another thing. Contingency fee service. Okay, 25% off any additional legal services. So this is a big thing. Anytime, like bankruptcy, anything, garnishments, you get 25% off of that. And these are prestigious law firms that are willing and able, and they passed the bar and they did everything. So this company right here finds good services. And here's another thing. The one in Georgia is not as good as the one in Texas. I love the one in Texas, right? There's this old man and he like talks real cool and like but he'll completely and totally answer any questions. I haven't really used them very much in Colorado yet, but I'm sure I will. And the thing is like when you're building a business, you need this kind of stuff, you know? So, I mean, it's stupid not to have it. When I say stupid, I mean it's fucking retarded not to have it, okay? Like how much more simple can we make this? This Go Small Biz, you might want to ask them about that too, because that helps you get your LLC and all that. That might be really good for some of you guys because when you get your LLC and all that, that's what makes it so you're under the umbrella of of that and not under the umbrella of yourself, so you can take the taxes off that you want to take. You know, here's the thing, guys. Call him 678-368-1555. 678-368-1555. That's what you should do. Just do it. Don't think. Get the information. And even if you have to put it off for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, put it off. But here's the thing. If you're going to go out on your own, or if you're already out on your own and you've got shitty contracts, send the freaking contracts in and have the lawyers send them back revised and perfect. It's stupid not to have it, right? It's stupid. The logos, like you might be making a logo. You might be getting a URL, and that URL might be taken already. That's the thing. Like, you want to make sure that the stuff that you're doing is legal, because if you're going to put all this effort into banging this stuff out and you don't know what's legal or not, stupid. And like, I call these people all the time about everything, anything, and just make sure, you know. There you go. It's enough. I gave y'all enough. You're either smart or you're dumb. I wouldn't call this number. Call him, because he's my buddy. And he is cool as hell. Like, super laid back, super cool. And yeah, let him get you set up. Also, personal you might want to play with. Legal Shield, nah, I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm not, the cops don't ever mess with me. Ever. So I don't really care about stuff like that. But, just to like, God, hurry up, man. Man, it's slow. Slow. See, it's still slow. Watch this. Legal plans. Customize your legal plans. Call on the phone. Personal. Trial defense. See, I don't want to have to worry about that. In the audit defense, oh yeah, you get to make a will. Super important, right? Like, if you don't have a will and you're a roofer and you got 3 kids and you fall off of a roof and there's no will, fuck you. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. Yeah, they're going to post a GoFundMe on Facebook and try to collect $1,800 from your friends and family because you're so fucking stupid that you didn't get a will and you're a roofer. That's insane. That is insane. Think about that, right? I'm not trying to be a dick, but you can handle this stuff as fast as possible. If you're a roofer, you need this stuff. Well, you hire a crew, right? And you're in somewhere, who knows, you know? And one of the guys from Guatemala, and who knows if you can't even talk to him. So he falls off the roof. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Like, think about that. Oh, how scary. That's so scary. I don't know. Obviously, this thing's slow. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to let you go. 12 minutes. 12 minutes is long enough.